Welcome to the present. The internet is a funny place, and human beings are funny people. Cut it short. Another product of the AFTV Academy, the Agenda Fan TV. Very, very interesting. Arsenal loses just one game in 2024. Even though we are very disappointed because of the cost of that loss, we lose our advantage apparently, but there's still 6 games to go. I understand advantage Manchester City, but it is not done and dusted. But I still understand that it's frustrating to catch up with Manchester City once they get up to the summit. And I understand that, but it is not impossible. 6 games to go, things can still happen. 2-point advantage. And it goes this way. Let me show you more than I can say. Let's watch this. It's funny, but it's not funny. Let's watch this.
Remember the name! Kai Havertz! The giraffe leads Arsenal to victory! Finally!
Kai Havertz, the giraffe, leads Arsenal to victory. It's very funny. Now, let's flip it. If it was a white guy shouting, oh, remember the name, Curtis Shaw, the monkey, couldn't make it in soccer. That a lot of people will come out, oh, that's so racist. How dare he cancel him? Really? So he can call Kai Havertz a giraffe, but we can't call Curtis Shaw the monkey. Oh, really? No. Maybe you didn't get it. One more time. Listen.
Remember the name! Kai Havertz! The giraffe leads Arsenal to victory! Finally!
That's funny, right? That's very funny. We all know he doesn't like Kai Havertz. He scores and he calls him a giraffe. Some people say he's being comical, he's being comedic. No, we know he's not. So, but if okay, this is for example's sake. I am not, listen carefully. I am not endorsing this or justifying this, because on the flip side, when our boy Saka plays awfully sometimes, those are the best of games, and our white counterpart goes with some funny emojis, all of you are shouting, oh, you should, oh, that's bad, that's horrible. And I say, and I condemn that in totality. That's horrible. That should not be acceptable. That's racist. But a black guy can do that to Kai Havertz and call him a giraffe, and all of us keep quiet like everything's fine. Don't change the context. We know he doesn't rate him. Call him a donkey. He can't do it openly. But if our white counterpart do something similar to the players they do not like, it's hurrah. This is a problem. One loss. Now, let me show you the other video so I can bring everything home to us so you can understand where we're going. Let's watch this.
Match fixing! You just can't! He's doing it on purpose! He can't even control the ball! He's the worst footballer I've ever seen! Please, Smith Rowe, get that! Oh my... Are you watching this guy play football? Title race. You lot, mate, sack this manager tonight! Sack him! It's over. You ball jobs! Finished! What are you looking at the screen for, bro? You're done. Sack Arteta today. That is the Spanish Brendan Rodgers. I've been saying it for years. I'm standing by my word. Until this guy wins something, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care. Havertz is rubbish. Zinchenko's rubbish. Sack this guy tonight.
Havertz is rubbish. Really? Without Kai Havertz, we are not in a title race. Objectively speaking, we've seen how Jesus has been injured for majority of the games. Objectively speaking, without Kai Havertz, there is no title race for Arsenal. And we allow clowns like that, elements like that, to push agenda, to push propaganda, to push false narrative, because you're popular, because it's Curtis Shaw. You would think someone, Curtis Shaw, who could never make it as a footballer, who have a bit of empathy and sympathy when criticize other footballers. No. You can see the vindictiveness, the hatred, the jealousy. Once you see other footballers prospering, where he couldn't prosper. Kai Havertz a donkey. He can't trap the ball. He's rubbish, but yeah, it keeps us in the title race. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Sack Arteta, a disparaged Brendan Rodgers. Really? One loss in 2024. One loss. We've won how many games in the Premier League? 10 plus 1 for this loss. 10 wins out of 11 and one loss. Let's sack him. We are still second. We can still win the league technically, mathematically. We are not out, but let's sack him because you've never rated him. Who are you, Cottage? Who are you? This is what AFTV has produced. I always go back. Now, at the beginning, AFTV looked like something that the fans was supposed to actually be a voice for the fans, right? But it has been hijacked by agenda merchants. It has been hijacked by elements like this who are pushing narratives. See the distaste, the vindictiveness when we lose or when we draw, compared to how happy they are when we win. They pretend to be happy. You know why? Because they don't want to make it obvious. The real money is in when we lose or when we draw. I'm not saying they don't make money when we win. I'm not trying to pocket watch anybody. I don't care. But for the context of this conversation, when we win, they make money from YouTube, from the whatever stream they do, they still. But guess what? The bigger money is in when we lose or draw. When the fans are emotional, when the fans get overly hysterical and overly react. Arsenal fans have turned to cash cows that overly react. I was hurt when we lost against Aston Villa because I know that will give advantage Manchester City. But come on, I'm not going to throw away all the good stuff they've done, all the wins they've had this year, all the performances they've given us, all the goals they've scored to put smiles on our face, to give some bragging rights. Let's throw that away for one loss because of cortisol and the likes. This is ridiculous. Extremely uncomfortable. He's allowed to be openly racist. Kai Havertz, the giraffe. But if a white guy called him a monkey, stop it. The hypocrisy is stinking. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm not here to look for animosity or to force unnecessary grief. That's not my job. I don't hate him. I've not met him. But he cannot continue to push this kind of narratives, and nobody's going to put a stop to it. Unchallenged and say, "Oh, I'm looking for club because he got bigger subscribers than me." I don't. You think you think I care? You actually think I care because he has a bigger platform that makes him smarter, that makes what he's saying more truthful? You must be insane. You must be insane to think it is by the size. Every normal human being that has a brain understands that 80% of people are stupid. They will follow anything that sounds funny, that is pleasant at the moment. People are not really smart or bright. So numbers don't necessarily mean anything for the most part. I'm not saying all the time, but for the most part, numbers, big numbers, doesn't mean you're doing great. Like, come on, Kim Kardashian, the Shade Room. Are those bright or smart outlets? Be stupid. Don't be silly. We can't allow the dumbest, the dumbest, the daftest amongst us always take the lead and keep quiet, because if we say something, they will say they are bigger than us. You can't shame me with that. Do something. Put out something better. Say something better. I know some of you will be triggered. Some of you will come to my conversation and say some nonsense. Like, you cannot. Like, what I'm saying is not out of hate. It's out of the fact that elements like Cortisol should not be allowed to be the spokesperson for the rational fans. You can't allow this kind of narrative to always permeate the space and let them go unchallenged. No, it's not going to happen anymore. For a long time, people will try to stay away from it because, it will be as if you're chasing cloud. It will be as... No. You can't allow this to always remain at the bane of conversations. Hell no. So, if you understand the content and the context of this conversation, consider liking the video. If you like my content, please do not forget to subscribe. I'll appreciate that too. And if you have something you think you want to challenge me on this topic, respectfully, you can lay it in the comment section. And if it's making sense, I will respond duly. Like the video, subscribe, turn on the channel bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.